What's good, viewer? Today I've got the X and Y Pokemon 3-pack of the evolutionary set of Greninja, Frogadier, and Froakie. So we got all three of them. I really like these evolutionary sets where they have all three evolutionaries instead of just randomly throwing a weird Pokemon in there. Sorry about the light glare right there. Of course, you can get the evolutionary sets of Chespin and Galden and Chestnut, and we got Delphox, Fennekin, and Braxton 2. So check those out. Those should be in your stores. These have been pretty easy to find at Toys R Us. They're kind of expensive at Toys R Us, but I haven't found them much place else, to be honest. Usually I try to look at Meijer and Target, but not a lot of luck. Anyways, let's open it up. Greninja 3-pack out of package. I think this is probably pretty much almost everybody's favorite evolutionary set. With Greninja being the coolest, this would be by far my least favorite starter set. I mean, Froakie has potential, but they made him look so weird. Not to get too much personal opinion here, but I really hate the way Froakie looks, just in general. But as a figure, as a mold, this is nice. No real complaints. It's just the way it looks. Can't get over it. These are supposed to have battle poses, according to the box. New battle poses. But as far as I'm concerned, these are actually the first Froakie figure and Greninja figures and stuff actually released, so I don't know how they're new. I guess they're just doing battle stances for now on, which is cool. I like that a lot as a photographer. It gives a little bit more story to it, a little more fun to it. You can see his legs over here kicking out and stuff, and the way he's just pounced, but ready to pounce, you know. Probably gonna eat a Caterpie or something. And here's the second evolutionary set. Again, not a big fan of the look of the figure, or not the figure, but the look of the Pokemon in general at all. It looks a little bit better, still just a little weird. Can't complain too much. As a figure though, it looks good. They covered up the lettering really well as on here. They covered up the lettering pretty well. I've been having a problem, if you watch some of my other reviews, where I sit there and complain for like 10 minutes about how the lettering is just so out there. It just looks ugly, but here it looks fine, so I'm not going to complain. Not going to get too much personal opinion into it, but it looks fine as a figure. It stands well. I do like it, but this is the main reason why I bought it, and this is a really big figure. I love the size of it. It's got a lot of good mass to it. I mean, here's a really old Tomy Takara Blastoise, so there's the size difference, just not even close. And it just looks cool. Well, it's close. I don't know what I'm saying. It looks cool as a big size. And the battle pose, man, he's ready to just mess somebody up. I didn't know he had little shurikens back here. And actually, these come with it. And I learned something new, is that Greninja is actually a dark and water type. I did not know that. I need to catch up on my Pokemon stuff. I think that's pretty cool how they changed from just a water and now he's a dark and water type. These are really cool Pokemon. I have X and Y. My fiance finally got me a 3DS, so I'm gonna play it soon. But that's another story. This is just a cool figure overall. I love the look of this one. I hate all the other evolutionary chains. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Phoenix or whatever her name is, or its name is, and I hate Chestnut. So I'm just gonna play with this one when I get the game. Yeah, they hid I can barely even see. Back to review. I can barely even see the lettering on here, so that's really good. They didn't just throw it on there, and there's not a lot of places to put it, so the fact that they did put it on there in such a discreet way makes me very happy. Other than that, as a figure, this is a very solid figure, and oh, his head moves. I did not know that. So that's also pretty cool. So you can have him be like that. Nice. I didn't know that. A lot of these larger figures do have movement to them. His head comes completely off. Is this supposed to be his tongue? I've always assumed it was. Like I said, I don't know. Cool figure. I'm rambling a lot here. I would definitely get this 3-pack because I don't think you can get Greninja in any other way. And this is probably one of my favorite Tomy Kakura Pokemon figures in a while. It just looks really cool. It would be a lot of fun to take pictures with. Just such cool stance and great mold and everything. No problem standing at all. I mean, it could be an earthquake and this thing would not fall over. thanks for watching. I'm doing a bunch of Pokemon Tomy figure reviews right now, so stay tuned and check them out. Thanks for watching. Peace.